calling it the most powerful codex ever, which sounds like a good thing. No, I've never read another codex. Haha! Yes, just call me James Work Squat.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, the Leagues of Votann have been out less than a week, the codex has been with us less than a week, and already we've got a balance update. So Games Workshop have put an article on the Warhammer community website today, and they've also done a video featuring the amazing James Workshop. And they've done something they don't often do, they've actually apologised for getting it wrong.
So, the Leagues of Votann, they came out a little strong. We've heard your concern over the past few weeks, and yes, there are a few units and rules that are a little better than they should be.
We know that game balance is important to you, and it's important to us too.
We're sorry, we didn't get it right this time.
So right off the bat, fair play to Games Workshop. They've apologised and they've acknowledged that the book is a little bit busted. Now, we all know what it's like when a new codex comes out. You've got power creep, and a new codex and a new army is always going to be powerful, because you're not going to sell miniatures that are rubbish on the tabletop. That just doesn't work. Everybody wants a powerful army, but with the squats, they're just a little bit busted. It's almost like the book was designed as a bit of a counter to the Eldari before they got nerfed, maybe, or something like that. So, while I'm sure the intention was right, they're just a little bit broken out of the box, and given that the codex leaked a little bit early, there's been a lot of people experimenting and discovering that the book was a little bit too powerful. So Games Workshop are aware of this, and let's see what they're going to do about it.
Because of this, we'll be making some updates to the rules and bringing a few points in line.
We're making the change now, before most of the Leagues of Votann miniatures are released, so you can plan your army with confidence.
So first up, there's been a bit of a change to the Eye of the Ancestors rule. So on page 86, 5th paragraph, they've changed it so it now reads, note, if an attack automatically wounds the target as a result of this ability, then for the purposes of any other rules that are triggered on a particular wound roll, that attack is never considered to have been made with an unmodified wound roll of 6. So it's not quite as clear as it could be. I'm not really going to get into the details of that, but there you are. That's the first change that they've made. Next up is points changes. So they've updated the points pretty much for every unit in the army. So feel free to pause the video, but I'll just quickly whiz through them. So Uthar the Destined is now up to 160 points. Karl is 80 points. Einhir Champion is 110 points. Grimnir is now 90 points. The Brokir Iron Master is 90 points. Hearthkin Warriors are 12 points per model now. The Hearthguard are 45 points per model. Chthonian Berserks are 30 points per model. Hernkin Pioneers 35 points per model. The Sagittar ATV 130 points per model. The Brokir Thunderkin 40 points per model, and then the Hecaton Land Fortress is now up to 300 points per model. So all the pink points values that you can see there on the screen are the ones that have been changed. So there you go.
You can download the rules update from warhammercommunity.com now.
Have fun, and be nice to each other out there, and remember,
The ancestors are watching.
I try very hard, and sometimes I get it wrong. Not very often. In fact, this is the first time ever. But I try.
And yeah, they did get it wrong, but fair play to Games Workshop. They could have handled this in a number of ways, but they've spotted the mistake, they've listened to the feedback, and they've owned it. And they've put out an amazing video with James Workshop, which is absolutely hilarious. So if you've not seen the video, go to the Warhammer community website to watch the full video, because it is pretty funny. And like I said, they could have handled it a number of different ways, but I think the way that they've gone about it is really good. And we're not going to complain when we see James Workshop on the screen, because the guy's a legend.
I'm only supposed to be alive at Christmas anyway. Well, I don't feel bad anymore.
Like I said, legend. Anyway, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, let me know you've enjoyed it. And if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, or leave me a comment, let me know why you didn't like it. Also, leave me a comment anyway, let me know what you think about this balance update for the Leagues of Votann, and what do you think about them doing it so soon. Is that a good thing, is that a bad thing? And what do you think they might do for the range going forward? So leave me a comment, let's have a chat there, and we'll see what you think. But anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
I love you.